Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning. It is the 27th of June. My goal this morning is just to get a really quick video out to say hello and good morning to you all, because I do have a live session with some of my local Reenactors Living History folks at 10. So, and it looks like Clara says good morning too. This morning it's quite damp. Just heard some sirens go by, so I'm guessing there's some flooding issues. Now, of course, because it's a quick video, we're not doing a project. But a project has come to mind because as I got things out for today's live session, it reinforced a significant lack in my stuff. So you know how I have like boxes for sewing things and baskets for sewing things and for each of my sewing things. What I don't have is a box for my jewelry things. I know. I'm, we'll say, of an age that one would expect I would have a jewelry box. And I just don't. It had been on my gift wish list for ages. But I just never got around to it. Never got gifted one, never got around to finding one. Then I started thinking I would love to take an old sewing work box and turn that into a jewelry box, as so many have been. Because, you know, they're perfect with all those little compartments, and I can add little compartments back in. But yep, never got around to that. So my jewelry currently resides my period jewelry resides in a tray that sits on the dresser. I'm trying not to show your butt, silly. You don't bite me. Sorry. Let's do this. So it sits on my dresser and it's quite a big mess. I did just organize some of the earrings and everything back into little pairs, so everybody is all matched up. And she is eyeing that little bonnet. So she stole the littlest straw bonnet the other day. Was over with one of her stuffed animals. And that was new. She hadn't done that before. Here, we're going to put you down. So I did grab some of those boxes, the work boxes that I had shared the other day with one of the show and tells. So this is kind of like what I want to find, but actually more like this one. This one is really lightweight and it's just got like painted on corners. But this one has that really nice interior, so I don't want to fuss with the interior. What I want is a more substantial box with some actual inlay and a gutted interior. So I can put pasteboard trays inside. Or it would be awesome if it was like intact. That would be so cool. So that's what I've been looking for, and I just never got around to it. I could just bite the bullet and use one of the smaller boxes that I have. They would do their job. But I don't know if I want to do that. I had picked up a pair of, they're called glove boxes, and they belonged on a dresser at one point. And I picked them up thinking, oh, that'd make a great jewelry box. And I could do the same thing about putting the compartments in there. But then I became a little torn because I realized they would work really well as display pieces for the faux millinery shop, the interpretive shop, which of course isn't happening. So I have to think about whether I want to use those or not. At one point I pictured putting little feet on them and lining them, and they would be all cute. But then that becomes two, and I gotta figure out where to put them and all of that stuff. As a quick little workbox style jewelry box, I know exactly where it would sit on the dresser with the other dresser stuff. Two boxes get a little difficult. I even pictured putting them back to back, but I don't know how that would work. Anyway, so there's where my morning realization and project of the future, or past, or ongoing, I'm not sure how I want to say that, is at. So we'll see how that evolves. Obviously I can't just run out to a whole bunch of antique shops because a lot of them are not open. There's my favorite shops are just, they're choosing to stay closed. Oh, more sirens. For their personal health, and I totally support them in doing that. We want them to be around for ages and ages for us. We don't want them to go away because one of them gets sick. So I guess that's it for this morning. I'm going to quickly upload this, hopefully, and then do my 10 o'clock session. And I don't know what we're talking about tomorrow. We shall see. All right, everybody have a very good Saturday, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.